Hello, good afternoon. Here we are again in the Moodle for Teachers, Moodle MOOC 4, as it says here. I'm in the Moodle practice area again. I'm going to try and add an activity in the activity practice area. My green light is on, meaning I now need to turn on the editing, which I'm going to press once. And here we go. It's turned red, meaning that I can now add. So I've read the instructions, and basically it tells me to add an activity once I've added a label, etc. So I'm going to do that now. I already did it before, but I undid everything and I'm going to do it all again. So here we go. I'm going down, 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 past everybody else's. And down here it says add an activity. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Add an activity. First of all, I'm going to add a label. So I'll just go down the activities till I find under resources, label. Tick on label, and I'm going to add a label. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to wait for the rich text editor to open up. And voila. So here, I'm going to call it Nevis's activity in the Moodle practice area for the Moodle MOOC 4. Okay, and then I'm going to make it pretty. I might just turn it bold, pick a font. I'm going to pick Georgia. Reminds me of my best friend Georgia in Australia. I'm going to pick a colour. What colour do I feel like today? How about orange? It's sunny outside, so let's make it orange. Font size, let's go for 14. That sounds out, very good. And there it is. Maybe I might want to change one of the colours around a bit. Let's go for activity, turn that into another colour. Maybe let's make it green. And MPA, we'll turn that green, and we'll make MM4 another colour as well. Make that blue. There we go. That looks good. I could do all sorts of things here, even add a picture if I like. See, I can add a insert or edit an image. I'm not going to do that now. We've got enough. I need to label, so I'll just go down quickly and save and return to course. Here we go. So I'll just go down and check. And there it is. Okay, so, and I can also edit it if I like. Move it right, hide it, assign roles, delete it, etc. I also notice that I can move it around like this. This is fun. Okay. Now I'm going to add an activity. So I decided to add an assignment. Let's go. The assignment name is Listening Tools. Now, I know I used this last time, but I'm just doing this because I keep thinking that if I was to do this for my students, I would be doing something that would be logical, all in step form. So now I'm going to actually copy and paste from Word. So just bear with me as I go into my Word. And here it is here. So there, I'm going to copy. And I'll go back and I'm going to paste, and it should have worked, and there it is. Okay, so now I've got all my explanation for the listening skills assignment. So what I may do as well is just maybe use a highlighter. Let's use yellow highlighter. I might just highlight the listening tools document, which will imagine it's the same one that I put in last time. So just might make that bold, make it a little bit bigger so it stands out. There we go. Okay, and all the information is here. I did actually colour all this in before, make it blue, and I made this red so that it does stand out for the students. And I might just go ahead and do it all again now quickly. Red and red. Okay, because I'm assuming that my students would do this in class, and I would be giving, or they would do it at home, and I would give them like a certain amount of time to do it in order for them to be able to, let's change the activities to another colour. There we go. Okay, so I've given them all the instructions. Now what I need to do is actually go, and I'm just going to make this bold. It doesn't stand out enough. There we go. I'm going to actually give them some dates. So I'm not going to display the description on the course page. I'm going to have it available when they go into it. So I'm going to allow submissions from today, which is the 20th of June, until the 27th of June. That makes it one date. I'm going to give them a cut-off date. I'm going to enable the cut-off date. I'm going to give them till, say, the 30th of June, just 31st, 30th of June. I haven't checked the dates, but just let's do it at the 30th of June, and always show the description and activity upload. This I'm going to give my students the maximum to upload only one file. I'm going to ask them to upload a limit of 1 megabyte, but I could change that, as you can see. I can make it less, but I'll leave it at 1 megabyte. And I'm not going to add feedback or submissions or groups, etc. But although the group would be a great idea for my first certificate students when they work in groups, so it's really good. I can actually put an activity completion if I like. Instead of getting them to, I could show the activity complete when conditions are met. Student must view this activity to complete it. Student must submit, and the submission date will enable, and it will be, as we said before, 30th of June. So I'm going to save and display. Let's go and have a look what it looks like. And we're going back. Here we go. There it is there. Okay, there's the listening tools, and this is on the listening tools page, so it gives them a description of the assignment, submission status, and they can obviously will be able to add a submission. Okay, so now let's go back and add the actual, so I'm going back into the activity practice area, and we'll be able to see this showing up down the bottom. Whoops, sorry, I've gone too fast. Let's go slower. Here we go. Okay, there. So there are the listening tools. Now I'm going to add the actual file containing the information. I'll show you what I mean. So I'm going to go down. Oh, actually what I wanted to do is go down, 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 down. So where is it? I missed it. I'm going to add a folder. I haven't found, oh, yes, the resources. So I'm going to add a resource, and this is what the students will use to do their assignment. So add, and this is the, I'm going to call it the listening tools resources file. Okay, just to give it something. This folder contains all the resources for the for completing the assignment. Probably, there we go, assignment. Done. And I'm going to add a folder. So I'm just going to open my folder page, and there they are. I'm going to add all these in, there they go. As they load up. And a few minutes have gone by, but that's it. Great, perfect. Okay, good. Oh no, one more, sorry. That's it, they're all in. And there they all are. Now, I did notice that once the students actually go and have a look at the resources, they are automatically downloaded. So as they click on it, they actually download into the students. I'm just going to go save and display, and we'll go and have a quick look at that. Here we go. There's the Listening Tools Resources file. There's the folder, and there are the 4 resources included within the folder that the students can use to go ahead and complete their assignment. Okay, so that's done. So I'm going to just go back. I'm going to pause for a minute. Oh, no, actually, I'm just going to go back to the activity practice area, and I'm going to add a tool just to make life a little bit more exciting. So that's the assignment. And then I'm going to add another activity. I'm going to add something that's called a URL tool. Here we go, an external tool. I noticed that I could do this before and it was really cute. So I'm just going to go quickly add. Okay, the activity name is Learning English Teens. Now this is a website that I think most of my students love, and I'm just going to go and get the, here it is, copy it, this is the website, my students love it, so I'd just like to include it, paste, and save and display. I'm just going to have to just make my screen a little bit smaller. And there it is in the Moodle, and it means that my students can actually click on a video zone and, for example, watch. Just going to click on this one, and they can actually go ahead and do it within the Moodle, which would mean in some schools where we don't have, okay, we can see the level. This is an A1, A2, for example, and okay, oh no, this is a what? No, I wanted to see, sorry, an actual video. Show you how the video works just quickly before we run out of time. Let's have a look at the, okay, penguins. All right, that'll do. And here we have it. So the students can actually look at the video. That gives you an idea that the video does start. Okay. Then they can do the interactive exercises, which are here. And that's really cool. I like that. So I'm just going to go back and delete. So here we go back to the activity practice area and have a look at my before